Welcome back to We Speak Fluently, the place where we master the English language and the mindset of a winner. Today we will be looking at the lives of real people who faced impossible mountains and refused to back down. If you're ready to level up your English and your life, let's dive in. They say, it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Those are the words of a man who went from being completely broke and homeless to becoming a global icon. You know him as Rocky Balboa or John Rambo. But before the fame, Sylvester Stallone was just a man with a script and a dream that everyone told him was impossible. Today, we are going to look at his why and how he refused to sell his soul when he had nothing. Let's begin. In the mid-1970s, Stallone was a struggling actor in New York City. He was so broke he had to sell his wife's jewelry, and eventually, in one of the lowest moments of his life, he sold his dog for $25 because he couldn't afford to feed him. But he had a script. He had written a story about a nobody boxer named Rocky Balboa. Stallone took his script to producers. They loved it. They offered him $350,000 for the rights, a fortune for a man with literally nothing. But there was one condition. He couldn't play Rocky. They wanted an established star. Stallone said no. He knew that if he sold the script and someone else played the part, he would have sold out, his ultimate goal. He walked away from life-changing money to protect his vision. He kept pitching until a studio finally agreed to let him star, but with a tiny budget and a fraction of the original payment. He took the deal. The first thing he did with his meager paycheck, he went back to the liquor store where he sold his dog and waited for days until he found a buyer. He bought his dog back for $15,000 because his why included the people and animals he loved. Rocky went on to win 3 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It turned a man who was once homeless into one of the biggest stars in history. What lessons we learned? Success isn't just about working hard. It's about refusing to compromise on the core of your ambition. Key takeaways for your goals. Identify your non-negotiables. What is the one thing you won't give up on, even if someone offers you an easier path? Accept short-term pain. Stallone chose to stay broke for a few more months to ensure his long-term dream stayed intact. Bet on yourself. If you don't believe you are the right person for your goal, no one else will.